it's Ariane and welcome back to my channel. So, for those of you who've been subscribed to my channel for a while, this location may seem a little familiar to you. That's because I am actually back in France on the farm where I used to live, visiting family. So, yeah, I'm back in my old room, back where I used to film. So, those of you who've been subscribed to my channel for a long time might also know, I don't think I've ever posted anything about it on here, but I might have mentioned it, that I used to do aerial hoop before I moved. When I moved to Northern Ireland, I had to quit because I just didn't have anywhere to put my hoop, so I just left it here. But I got back a couple of days ago and I retaped my hoop, and today I put it back up in the garage. So I thought that it might be fun, because I haven't had a chance to practice it much yet. Like, I had it in my room for a couple of hours, like just trying a little bit, but really haven't tried much since I got back. So I thought, why not film me trying a bit of aerial hoop again and seeing how much of what I used to be able to do I am still able to. So I'm not sure, I might have lost, I know I've lost a lot of my pain tolerance. I noticed that just in the tiny bit I did. My dizziness tolerance still seems quite good, but I don't know. So I haven't really done any like spinning and poses like at the same time, so I thought I chose a couple of poses I used to be able to do, or sort of used to be able to do, and I thought I would try those and film it for you guys. So I'm gonna stop rambling and we'll just get into it. So enjoy me fumbling about. Hopefully I don't crack my head open. So yeah. Hey, it's voiceover around here. So to start off with, I thought I would try and work on my mounts to see how well I can do that, because fat lot of good having an aerial hoop is if you can't actually get onto it. I was actually pretty good with these. I did up by the front first, which was easy enough. Then I tried a side mount, which not the most elegant, but it is the most practical if you want to like spin the hoop beforehand. So here I wasn't spinning it, but like I actually didn't spin it much throughout this entire time, just because I was trying to not crack my head open, and since I hadn't done it in a year, I thought best to not try spinning it too much. But I did try a side mount spinning it, and as you can see, it went swimmingly. It hit the rope because the hoop was too high for that kind of mount, so I brought the hoop down and tried the spinning mount again and managed it pretty well. Obviously it's not spinning super fast here. I always used to go a lot faster, but like I said, it's been a year. Give me a break. For a lot of this video I wasn't actually mounting in that way. I was just doing, you know, like climb up with one leg. As you can see here, I tried spinning into it and then I was just like, okay, never mind. So to start off, I'm doing a inside the hoop arch handstand at forward and backwards. Just for reference, I don't know what any of these poses are called. Whatever I call them, that's just me describing them or giving as close to the name as I know. So if you know the actual name, feel free to let me know in the comments, but yeah. So then I decided I was going to try doing those moves while spinning. My plan was to do each of the moves and then try the same move again while spinning. That did not end up being the case. I did not have the energy for that. Just no. But for these ones I work quite well. I always found these ones quite easy, so yeah. It was no surprise to me that I was able to do these, as when I first got my hoop, those were some of the first ones I tried and I got them almost immediately, so. Next, I decided to try my split, holding onto one leg. It was quite easy, but it was quite painful, because that's like a lot of pressure between your hip and the bar. I'd already tried this one because I just put the hoop up before this, but I'd had it like up in my room like the day before, just trying a few tiny things, and I tried that one, and so I was quite happy that I was still able to do that one. And then I just did a basic man in the moon. Nothing particularly interesting, just something worth trying. I did try an inverted man in the moon, but I was never really able to do that one, and I had like a long bit of footage on that, and I did not feel like trying to edit it. It looked crap anyway, so I just cut that one out. I was, however, able to do an upside down man in the moon, Just for reference, inverted, I mean like on your stomach, bending your spine. I was never good at those. Upside down ones, I am quite good at getting into the position, but not so good at getting out. I got stuck and it really, really hurt. I definitely need to work on how I get out of these ones, because that was very painful. Yeah, just minorly agonising pain, as you can see from my face. This is muted for a reason, just for reference. And it was at this point that my hands started hurting horrendously. Then I decided to put my hoop back up for the rest of the tricks, because a lot of them were under the bar. So I got up and then just did a swing to get back up. Definitely not the most elegant way of mounting, but oh well. None of this is really elegant. This is me just trying to get the specific moves, and then like the transitions and stuff I'll work on later on. This was, like I said, the very first time I did it since in like a full year. Okay. What was it? Okay, which ones are they? Turn over. I've gone too high. I've put this up too high. So here I was just trying to like swing around the bar, and I don't know why I was trying this, because I was never able to do this. I was thinking about it afterwards, and I'm like, that was not a trick I was ever able to do. What I was thinking of was what I did there, which was like swinging around and landing, like a dismount. But in my head I was like, I can swing around the bar. I've never been able to do that, so don't know what I was thinking. Next, I was trying a one-leg hang, and the initial thought was like, cross your leg over to hold it. And I was like, no, that's way too painful, so I tried it with my hand. Nope. Agonizing pain as well. So, because like you're squishing a metal bar between your leg, and now I'm just moving around and flailing in a whole bunch of positions. Don't know why I thought that would be helpful, but apparently I did. A lot of this is muted, and it's just me randomly talking, and it's not me saying anything interesting, so that's why it's muted, but yeah. And me complaining about how much my hands hurt, and how long this is taking. Don't know what I was expecting, but okay. Next, I was a bit nervous for this one, because I wasn't sure how I was going to get out of the position. I actually got out of it quite easily. Hands hurt. It's already 10 minutes footage, great! Unlike certain other positions where I wasn't worried about getting out of it, so that's helpful. This one was quite painful, but I actually really like how well I was still able to do this. This one took me a long time to get initially, so I was very happy I still had it. By this point, I felt a lot like I was about to pass out. So, logical thing to do? Keep going when you're hanging upside down, doing things you haven't done in a full year over a concrete floor without a mat. Just for reference, don't do what I'm doing. I'm really bad, but use a mat. Always use a mat. Anyway, this is the last pose I was trying. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh. I feel like I'm about to fall off just sitting here, and that's not a good sign. Okay. Last one, come on. So, I wasn't exactly sure. In my head I could see the pose, but I wasn't sure how I was going to get into that pose. Because, it's a two-part pose. You do one thing and then you do another. And I was trying to figure it out. I got it in the end, but it took a while. So the idea of this was to be in, a middle split kind of position, hanging without my hands, and to then twist into, onto my back, into, an arch position. The idea is that generally that you grab onto your feet, your ankles, but I was never really able to do that, so that's something I do want to get this summer, but yeah, this one's very painful. I ended up with, this is the next day now, and I actually did really hurt my wrist, not problematically, but it's quite painful, can't do much, can't even do a handstand, so it'll be a couple of days before I can practice any more hoop, and my legs and arms are in so much pain. I've got so many bruises, but yeah. This is what I get for choosing to bend myself in half on a metal bar. Anyway. Open. Oh, and I'm stuck. That's good. When you can do this, just like... If I turn this way, just calculating, will I break my shoulders? Yup. Ow. Ah. That hurt. I'm alive, but I fell on my behind. That hurt. Didn't fall on my head. That was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea. Didn't break my shoulders. My wrist hurts though. I think I hurt that. And I can do quite a bit, but God, is it painful. Ow. I think I may have sprained my wrist. No, it's not that bad. I'll just tape it, it's fine. 50% of the time I'm held together with tape anyway, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna have the energy to film a routine on this occasion, and I'm busy tomorrow, so if I want to get this edited and up anytime recent, because I'm trying to get back to my Sunday uploads. I uploaded on Thursday last week. It was a busy week, but I've really been doing badly on the uploads, so I'm going to try and get this up Sunday or Monday at the very latest. So yeah, no routine this time. So yeah, I will work on my aerial hoop a bit more while I'm here, and later on in the summer I will try and film a routine because I love aerial hoop and I want to share that. So yeah. I am so tired from that. I literally did it for like 15 minutes and I'm exhausted, but yeah. One thing I was aware of is that I lost the calluses on my hands, so I'm gonna have to fully blister both my hands, because I get like blisters right the way along here, and like on my fingers as well, and then those harden up into calluses as long as I continue to do aerial hoop while they're healing, so that's always really painful. But I'm gonna try and get my calluses back, try and build back up my pain tolerance on the rest of my body and my endurance on this, and yeah, sometime later on in the summer I'll do an update on how I'm getting on with my aerial hoop. Obviously I won't be doing it again until next year, I'm just doing it over the summer, but yeah. My wrist is feeling better, that's good. I'm gonna go and collapse somewhere now, so. Outro Rowan, over to you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, then feel free to subscribe to my channel by clicking here, or watch another one of my videos by clicking here. If you enjoyed this like aerial hoop kind of thing and you want to see another video of that, then make sure to leave a comment down below. And if you guys want to see that, then I will do another one, or depending on how much I enjoy filming this, which I'm not 100% sure I will, I might do one anyway, but yeah. Remember, you are strong, you are beautiful, and you can be flexible too, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!